It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night, went to the Sharks, San Jose Sharks, and the Vancouver Canucks. And it was a good spot for the Sharks. Vancouver just played. They're on the road. Roberto Luongo, the heart and soul of the team, is hurt. And backup Curtis, don't call me Katie Sanford, was in net. Yeah, did a pretty good job the other day, 30-something saves. But last night, facing the Sharks, gave up 3 goals on 12 shots, and some of them were kind of soft, some of them he couldn't really help. But it was the way they happened. Like with 30-something seconds left in the first period, Marleau scores. First of all, if you give up a goal to Marleau, the way he's been playing right now, yeah, Patrick Marleau, yeah. And so they pulled him halfway through the second. And they put in Drew, don't call me Joey McIntyre. Everybody's got a don't call me name. Doesn't matter who it is. And it was his NHL debut. And I haven't looked yet to see what minor league club he played for before he got called up. But he was using his kickers and his glove and his blocker from his minor league team because they didn't match. They didn't look like Canucks. And the Canucks jerseys are kind of ugly anyway. Last night they had the one with the word Vancouver written across the top, and then the C that's kind of like an orca. And it looks very 90s. As opposed to the one they used to have with all the yellow and orange, which looked very late 80s. You know, Vancouver's a cosmopolitan town, but their hockey team is trapped in the past. So the goalie's out there, and he's got his Canucks jersey on, and then he's got these like mustard brown kickers and blockers, a blocker and catcher, and you know, the glove, and they're all like mustard brown with tiger stripes on them. And you know, I know the Hamilton Tiger Cats are a CFL team, so I know he didn't play for them. But I look online and see what team he played for, because I mean, it looked really funny. And then for the rest of the second period, I think the Sharks had 1 shot. But then in the third period, they had 10 shots. And it was just, do you talk about? Well, it's funny because the back of his helmet, it had like a cross on it, and then it was like the third period was like a baptism by fire. See. Because like Thornton had a breakaway off a great pass to Setaguchi, and he scored, and it wasn't pretty. They made it 3-2, and then the Sharks pulled away and won 5-2. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Hey, the phone's ringing. Visit us or email Joel